guys, it's Los Gallegos here. It's your host, David.
It's your host, Editor.
And today, we got a special fucking guest, guys.
Yes, multiple guests.
That's right, multiple. I'm over here fucking up already. Shit.
Yeah.
Multiple guests.
¿Cómo que no más uno, güey? No más uno.
Es un equipo, güey. Un grupo es un equipo, güey.
Ándale, eso es.
If not, then probably need to kick rocks. You know,
Today in the house, we got Estilo 45 in the building.
¿What's that?
¿Es de 45 o 45?
Del que caiga, güey. Depende.
Si soy bilingüe, güey, ¿qué tiene? Chingado.
Es de los dos.
I wouldn't say, I'm style 45.
Pero es mala mía. Estilo 45 en la casa.
Yeah, a veces we say estilo 45, estilo 45, so.
Yeah. ¿Se quiere introducir?
Pues, Delia, primera voz, cantante del grupo.
Jonah, Charcheta, Ricardo, I play el quinto.
Are we missing members?
We are. We got another members. We're missing the bass player, Angel, Oscar, Armonía, and then the other guitarista.
En total son 6 o 7.
Somos 7.
7.
Yeah.
That's a lucky number.
Yeah.
That's a lucky number. That's a really good number.
How do you guys manage 7 people? Like, well, that's like, wow.
Do you guys all get along?
Yeah, nomás que...
Sí,
most part. Lo más difícil es como ya practice porque uno está busy y el otro...
That's what I'm saying. 7 people. Como 7 cabrones están en el mismo radio.
Yeah.
Lo primero, ¿cómo empezaron? ¿Cómo empezó todo esto? ¿Quién fue el primero que dijo esto? ¿Lo que hacer yo o fue el colectivo?
Elaboramos en high school, empecé con el bass player Angel, que no está aquí, pero empezamos el grupo y ya, originalmente éramos 4. Era requinto, armonía, era bajo, y la voz. Éramos 4. Ya con el tiempo empezó el movimiento de las chachetas y la noche. Él diario ha estado ayudándonos como para los reels y todo eso para Instagram. He was always there. He was always helping us out doing reels.
Yeah.
Y un día we were just like, hey, ¿entras? Y entró.
Yeah.
Y así.
¿Y ya cuántos años llevan?
Se me hace que ya como 3 años, 4 años.
3 años.
Yeah, that's good time right there.
Yeah, because we started during COVID, se paró, pero empezamos otra vez. Y ya con los que tenemos ahorita, ya que 2, right? Pero con los nuevos, or 1.
Yo tengo like a year.
A year, yeah, so like a year con los nuevos.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty much como así completos, 1 año y ya como unos 3, 4 años así. Desde que
That's what's up. Okay. You guys have a big following, bro. You guys have a big following, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found you guys on TikTok. Suena chingón. Okay, cool.
You guys like stop at the mall, like, oh, this is Estilo 45.
No, pues,
Wherever, you know.
por el barrio a veces like they already know us over there.
Yeah.
Pero no, así como, hey, like Steve Cliff, no, así no. Pero depends.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
We have a strong fan base in North Carolina. We didn't know.
Okay.
Because we went over there
We're
with
big fans, man. We're bigger fans. You heard that here, right?
No, pues, we did like a little tour con a little weekend tour con el Tito. TWP.
No.
And we had fan base, pero hace como 3 años fuimos al mansion allá en North Carolina, they have a mansion over there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we started our fan base. Y luego fuimos con Eslabón, Hermanos Espinosa y Tito. Y ya como cuando fuimos con Tito, we already had our fan base. Lo que es North Carolina, South Carolina, we have a fan base over there.
That's good. ¿Y de dónde son ustedes?
I was born in Detroit, pero mis padres son de Guanajuato.
Okay.
Jalisco, and I was raised in Detroit.
I was born here in Illinois.
Chicago or Illinois? You have to be specific.
Like, you know Naperville?
Yeah, we know Naperville. Yeah, okay. Because you know how people say, oh, we're from Chicago, like, and then, what part of Chicago? North side, south side, west side?
Yeah.
No, so they going, oh, somos de Aurora.
My
boy, like, you're not from Chicago, bro. Somos bien orgullosos. Los de Chicago somos bien orgullosos. As you know, somos bien orgullosos. We're from Chicago,
What? Like Detroit, they live like 30, 40 minutes.
Like a suburb?
Yeah.
Is Detroit that bad?
No.
No.
Actually.
Why do everyone say that Detroit's like, oh, it's fucking got shots of fire?
Do y'all live in 8 Mile?
No. There's a Mexican town.
Yeah.
And it's ahí está calmada. And then Mexican town is probably like 5 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
Is it close to the bridge by Canada?
Yeah.
So I've been to Detroit. You didn't go with me. I went to Detroit. Mexican restaurant. Hay muchos. Bueno, al end cuando fui, era during COVID también que fui a Detroit. And we were looking for a Mexican restaurant, bro. No encontraba nada. Pero encontré uno que está por el bridge para irnos para Canadá. Había un Mexican restaurant that I tried. Los
Garanes.
I don't remember the name. Yeah, I don't remember the name, pero sí, está más o menos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's comfortable there. I don't know why people say que Detroit is bad, pero está calmado.
It got better, right? You guys are a suburb compared to Chicago, so.
Well, hace como 2 weeks ago, fuimos primos del este, and we were hanging out with him, and we were talking, and he was like, hey, I don't know why people say Detroit is bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, pues no, just chill.
Pues in future days where you guys have to invite us over there.
Yeah.
Fucking shows in the bars, the clubs, lo que sea, el antro, lo que sea. The restaurants cost a hit up, you know?
There's some good restaurants over there.
There's some good restaurants.
That's what's up.
¿Y cómo ha sido este journey desde que empezaron hasta están llegando ahorita? Like, how's the journey been?
We had our,
Any speed bumps and shit, you know?
yeah, no, we had our ups and downs.
Se agarraron a trancazos, ¿no?
Ya casi. No, there was like times when we would be slowed down to work, or por ejemplo, hace como like 6 months ago que no había eventos. Remember there was like everything got slowed down?
Yeah.
We had events and they got canceled. So we were just like haciendo videos, recording music. We couldn't go to shows.
Yeah.
Pero I think our best year so far was last year. Este año también it's going to be good because we went to a lot of states.
Okay.
All over the Midwest, and nos fuimos hasta Minnesota, Nebraska, hemos ido North Carolina, South Carolina, Iowa.
Yeah.
We've traveled a lot.
And that part of success, do you say like social media helped you guys build that fan base?
Yes.
What do you push more? Like, ¿qué empuja más para decir, we got posts aquí más o acá más? Like, ¿qué es?
I think our strongest right now is Instagram. We got a strong following on Instagram. I don't know why, but TikTok we don't got a lot of followers.
Yes.
It's slowly.
It's slowly because we used to have a lot of followers on TikTok, but it got shadow banned. So I had to.
That's one thing about us. That's one thing about us too también. Where a veces un video will do 10,000 views, and the next one put up like 200.
And it'll give me a 3-second clip of fucking pendejada.
Yeah.
And the video that you think is the best one is like trash.
Right.
It's like, man, that's a shot. I think it's a shot right now.
Yeah, shadow banned.
That shadow ban is, they prevent you from being on the For You page.
Right.
Yeah. ¿Qué les iba a decir? Have you guys been to events donde no hay mucha gente? Like, does that los agüita? Or like,
Yeah. We were actually, me and him, we went to la Junta de Promotores, and ahí estaba Los Perritos de Sinaloa. And we had a performance with them at like 3 years ago. We played at a club, and I guess like they announced it, but they didn't promote it. And de todos los que estaban ahí,
There was snow.
There was snow?
It snowed like probably like 6-7 inches.
Yeah.
It was bad.
So we went to go play.
But you guys still showed up though,
Yeah,
right?
we still showed up.
Yeah.
When we went to go play, los únicos que estaban ahí fueron los meseros.
Yeah. But you still
We still played, and then fueron los perdidos, and then when we went to la Junta de Promotores, ahí estaban, and we were like, hey, what's up, ¿cómo andan? And then we were like, oh, I remember you, I'm never gonna forget that day, there was nobody. I was like, yeah, but we still,
Hey, but ¿cómo está esa racha? Like, do you guys agüitan or like what do you like?
No, we use it as practice.
Okay.
We use it as practice. We see it, we just practice, or if we had songs that night that we were gonna do, we just do the ones that we need to practice, las echamos, just use it as practice.
Yeah.
Porque ya está todo conectado con todas las bocinas, se escucha chingón, so ahí las practicamos bien.
Yeah, that's good. No, like, as long as you don't give up, and you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
No.
there's times, como dice la gente, hay una persona, play like there's thousands of people in that place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's whether you have that mentality, that all you guys have that mentality to like to keep striving to be better, you know? That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know that it's not like in the garage, like a garage, like everybody else says,
At the auditorium, we used to skip class.
Oh, really?
To go practice?
Yeah, so,
During suspension?
allegedly.
Oh, someone was
So there was a talent show that I had in my sophomore year, and we have an auditorium there, and we would get out of class and practice, and our excuse when we used to get caught, we used to be like, oh, we finished our classes, we're here practicing for the talent show. Se nos dejaban. Y ahí la pasábamos unas 4 horas al día practicing. Every day.
Just getting better.
That's school.
Okay, no free time.
So we would go to our first 2 classes, go to lunch, and after lunch we had like 2-3 hours, spare hours.
Okay.
La usábamos.
Oh, okay. As long as you had spare time.
And they still fucking passed.
And we still graduated. todavía estamos en la escuela. So we would be like Sunday, we would be like at like Iowa, and we never went to school Monday porque pues no cansábamos. Or if we did, íbamos a Monday, we were tired.
Yeah.
We were tired.
You guys remember your first gig? How was the nerves? ¿Cómo quemaron los nervios? Okay.
Yeah, we played 3 songs for 2 hours.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We played like 3-4 songs for straight up.
¿Repetidas?
Yeah, because estaban bien pedos.
O dicen otra vez.
And our first gig, I already know the songs. It was Ya se fue Manuel, Te metiste.
Me metí en el ruedo.
It was Me metí en el ruedo. It was Me metí en el ruedo.
Oh my.
And Centenario. Yeah, it was those songs.
So like a family party, right?
No, it was just a guy he called me up. He's like, how much you charge for an hour? Back then, we used to charge 200.
200? That's low.
We used to 200, 150, 200. So we were like, yeah, how many hours do you want? 2-3 hours. We went. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 hours. We went and we played the same songs over and over again. Because he was so drunk.
Yes.
Well, he's pretty. Todavía me acuerdo de él. He tried to get us hace tiempo, pero something happened. Creo que.
Ya cobra un poco más, Cuidado,
Yeah,
cobra un poco más.
So I say, oh, you didn't say anything?
No,
I said, whatever.
no, he was drunk. He was just like otra vez. And it was like the whole night.
I would have been pissed. Like, wait, me say otra, güey, ¿no quieres otra?
No. Cuando salió me metí en el ruedo, because we're from Michigan, and everybody over there like that stuff. Like, it's Michigan.
Yeah.
We played that song 10 times, 15 times in a row at a gig. In a row.
You know what? It's practice. Yeah, get chicos.
Yeah, in a row. And the guys, they were just like, really? But the guy, he was like,
He was okay. El que dice, el que paga manda, dice el dicho por ahí. Yeah, man.
So, that's hilarious. I never heard something like that.
yeah.
¿Han tenido desacuerdos que you guys almost split up? Like, have you guys gotten to that point? Like, or has it been through?
We've had integrantes besides the ones we have now that they took their way, I took our way, and pues los que quedaron fueron ellos. Yeah, I think it was Requinto and Armonía, but they wanted to do their thing, we did our thing, y ya con el tiempo se agregaron.
There's never no bad blood. You guys are still talking?
Yeah.
I mean, from our part, no, but I don't know about their part, you know. I mean, it's all.
Is there band therapy?
No, pues, we like to, por ejemplo, allá en Detroit, we like to be cool with everybody porque nunca se sabe quién se va a ocupar.
Sí.
Because there's been times that I need a requintista because uno se puso malo, so I call up my voice.
You're back up.
Hey, ya need a backup. Hey, ocupo aquí una armonía, un requinto. So así nos llevamos. Por ejemplo, hay un norteño grupo out there que se llama Grupo Monte, shout out to them. A veces, like, hey, se me chingó un subwoofer, se me chingó una bocina. Yeah, cabrón, que aquí tengo unas. And they come spray y ya me la regresas.
Mándame un sound engineer from Detroit. Yo una vez, tell them to come right now.
Okay, the one, you're fired, boys.
Well, me too, because I don't cut it. Well, question, man, not to go backwards, but what's Estilo 45, man, for real?
¿Cómo el nombre, cómo surgió el nombre? ¿O qué significa para ustedes?
Well, lo que pasó fue que cuando estábamos en el talent show, pues éramos 3 and we didn't have a name, so they were just going to present us as pues, nuestros nombres, but they were like, hey, you guys are technically a group. You need to do a group name. So we were just searching on like Google and AI, and we were like, there's nothing with Estilo on it. I was like, well, Estilo, and we were just like, nah, Estilo just sounds too basic.
Yeah.
So we were like, just add a number, like 50, you know? We're just like, 45 y todo.
Nomás, that number,
Yeah.
nomás
And
así
then I think
random.
uno de los del grupo, he really liked las 45, so I guess también por eso.
I was like,
No, the gun.
that's what I was telling them in the car, like 45, like, is it like the gun?
Yeah.
Or are they going to call me your shooters?
We gotta clear that out.
I think we were fucking, add somebody, you never know, bro.
No, but yeah, así pasó.
Okay, I thought it had a deeper meaning, but that's good. That's good. I like it.
It's a meaning though, I mean.
I never heard like a grupo así estilo 45. So
Yeah,
it's unique.
Ya con el tiempo, we just like we see that Estilo 45 just means like we have different types of styles. If you go to our music, tocamos un poquito de todo. We play more like we have songs like Eslabón.
Yeah.
We got songs like Reserve.
Yeah.
And we got songs with accordion too.
Yeah.
So it's un poquito de todo. It's the same instruments,
Yeah.
but we just like to switch it up a little.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, that's some good music, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really like that tumbado music. I'm not saying it's a tumbado, you know?
Yeah.
But like, like your music is actually really good, bro.
Yeah, we got poquito de todo because we want to be like poquito de todo para que todo tipo de personas, it can be young crowd or older crowd, they can listen to our music. We got la canción desde mero arriba, which older people, if you listen to the lyrics, older people can understand it. Se trata como de que el día que tú te vayas, cuidar a tus hijos, tus papás.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's more for older people. Ya ves que los high schoolers, they're all like depressed. Son amor y todo eso. So we got songs like that too. We got corridos de personas. We got corridos también de los marihuanos. Patrocas también. Yeah, we got a song that we made for Team Billet. We went to Atlanta to record it. Y se llama Team Billet. Ahí está para la gente que usa las trocas.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Who inspire you guys? Like, I can't artistas okay, group we want to be like them or better than them. Like, who inspire you guys?
Junior H.
For us, it was Junior H and Ariel Camacho. Our first song that we ever played was El de la H by Junior H.
Okay.
It was back in the Tumbado era. That was our first. That's the song we played at the talent show. El de la H.
The Lache? Okay. ¿Qué planes tiene para el futuro? Oh, no, go ahead, sorry, my bad.
Probably Oscar Milo.
Oh, was he there? He was there. Okay. ¿Qué planes tiene para el futuro? What is...
Like, how far you plan to get? Like, is it just a hobby or?
As far as que se pueda, la neta, because we like que nosotros vamos a los eventos, we go to the events, and they hear us play and se siente la canción, or they que digan, hey, esa noche que yo estoy con el 5, I'm not going to forget it. And people can listen to our music and they understand the music and they get inspired by the music. Or maybe one day, maybe in 20 years, they're having a podcast as well and you ask an artist, hey, who inspires you? Que digan, look at the 5. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Así, o si un día, pues ya cuando nos toque, they can be like, no, pues Estilo con el 5, they were a good grupo, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm like, not that bad, man. Yeah, man. We're chingaste.
No,
You got the next question. Forget
well, pues, chingue su madre. Coming out of nowhere.
I thought you were something on the camera. Don't worry. I do editing. Don't worry. I can clip all this shit out.
That's all good. What is it? What's your best song, bro? Like, what's your best song?
Ooh. No, let's go. Let's be good. La canción favorita de cada uno.
Original or
No,
de
ustedes.
nosotros?
Sí,
What song do you like and what song do you hate, bro? Like, tocando esta canción, like, me va.
Yeah, we can say.
Me cabrona, güey.
A ver tú.
Pero be honest. Pero siempre la de,
Your personal favorite,
My
not
favorite song right now is la de No la pienses tanto.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really badass one. The one I hate playing right now,
Cuidado, crazy.
creo que es el mero arriba. Even though I recorded it, all this, it's because we've been playing it like a lot, and then I just got like, tired of it.
Yeah, but that's when it goes so repetitive. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, like, yeah, okay. That's it.
It's not that I don't like it, it's just that,
It was
it's like
repetitive. Yeah.
Para mí es la de Miami. It's not out yet.
Oh, exclusiva.
I'll show you guys an exclusive when the podcast is over. But va a salir con Corona de Nieto Friday.
Oh, shit.
And we're doing the music video today.
Oh,
At the event, we're doing a live video.
I like it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you guys are gonna be there. I think that's the song.
Is it the one at what spot?
At 7. So we play 7 tonight. I'm gonna have my boy Ivan. He's gonna go over there and record the music video. Y sí. And my lead song de nosotros, pues, ya también la de Sobre arriba, because we played a lot. I love the song.
It's like a beat, like.
Yeah, it's the most popular one.
Yeah.
And we did a dueto con Héctor de la M.
Yeah.
And they asked for it a lot, nomás que tanto que la tocamos, ya como si se fuera poquito.
Let me
So.
play on the TV real quick.
Play the background.
Just have it on repeat in the background.
Pero antes que salió la canción, before it came out, we used to play it on Fire. Every time we used to go, we used to play. Y cuando salió, we kept playing. All of it.
Yeah.
That's your song.
Probably Team Billet.
Team Billet?
That's your favorite? That's your favorite?
Yeah, definitely. And I don't got one I hate.
Need a train. He got me the train. He said,
He's Jefe Entertainment.
You guys are signed to a label?
Yeah.
That's the name of the label?
It's no, it's EG Records, but I don't know if you guys heard of Jefe Entertainment. They do events around here.
I don't know.
Jefe con J, right?
Yeah.
There's a restaurant called Jefe with a G.
Yeah, it's the same owner.
Oh, the same owner?
It's the same owner.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's Mike. Un saludo para Mike. We're signed. He's our manager.
Oh, that's what's up. I mean, do you really need a manager, bro? I mean, not to talk to him on my
No, sí, es que depende, bro, because a veces como when you first start, pues tú puedes hacerlo tú solo.
Yeah.
Ya cuando empiezas a hacer bigger shows,
Like,
you got more músicos,
Yeah.
and se te vienen muchas cosas, or you got music to record y todo eso, sí, sí se ocupa.
Yeah, you definitely need a team. Like, yeah.
Se ocupa un equipo.
See.
Yeah, we're figuring it out slowly.
Yeah,
Eventually you guys get bigger. Imagine todos ustedes doing no, you can't. Aparte de tocar,
No.
hacer soundtrack and do all this and do so. You need someone for social media.
Yeah.
Imagínate, güey, nosotros no somos nosotros.
Yeah, we have a social media guy. Shout out to mi compa Flaco. He's from Vegas.
Yeah.
He's also part of the team. And then antes, we did not have a sound engineer.
Yeah. You
We were
guys
like,
do everything.
yeah, because I was like, I'll do it. We play. If we fuck up, pues.
You're a sound engineer? You see us struggling?
I don't know about him. Neta, like, yo en lo que me salía, fuck it. Me salía bien feo, man.
We just push buttons.
Yeah, I was.
That's what he does.
That's why I started it. Now I'm like semi-pro. I know you, güey.
Yo cuando empecé, I was like, poquito aquí, poquito acá. It sounds okay. Vámonos.
Yeah.
Pero ahorita, pues obviously, we're gonna go past 7. We need it to sound good. We need a sound engineer. We need a sound engineer over there. Por ejemplo, ahorita vamos a ir a Cabo.
Cabo, yeah.
And we gotta go from there. We need the sound engineer to go from there. And then we gotta go sound
Soundtrack.
check over there.
Yes.
Yeah, so es una.
And how do you guys deal with multiple events a day? ¿Cómo se estresan o más? Like, we gotta be on time?
They just se relajan. Eso soy yo.
Yeah.
Ya no es. They told me not to stress, but I'm like.
But how do you deal with it? Because I'm assuming that you have to be on time because Cabo's aquí en el South Side. 7 está como media hora del Cabo manejando. So how do you guys deal with that? Like, who keeps who in check to be like, you guys gotta be on time?
Me and my dad. I actually went with my dad because I take my dad with me just to have somebody with me as like road manager basically.
Yeah.
The road manager.
Yeah.
So everything's in check. So whenever we have an event, he's like, hey, órale, nos tenemos que ir. Alright, we gotta do sound check. You guys gotta be here because they gotta sound check you guys para volada because the other artists are coming.
Yeah.
And así, and yo les digo, hey, we gotta, at this time we leave, and at this time we come back, and así. So everybody has their parts.
Yeah.
Él se encarga del repertorio, like, so the list of the songs, for example, today at 7, he's the one that's gonna be in charge, okay, this is what we're gonna start with, this is what we're gonna end with, and this is where you guys are gonna play, you guys are gonna stop, aquí se van a tomar un shot, aquí van a perrear, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, what time is the shot? Let me just get it up with you, bro. ¿Qué hora llego, güey? Porque...
It's like 1:15.
Ya viste, ¿verdad?
I try to get them drunk on stage, I give them 15-second shots.
No, todos pedos están todos tocando, bro.
Cuando compro botellas así,
Yeah.
I go to like I don't know, Walmart or anything, y le compro lo del bartender.
Yeah.
In like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
15 seconds, that's right, another 15, 20 seconds.
Hablando de eso, have you guys gotten so lit that you stop, like, se olvida la letra? Tocando en la round, ¿no?
Yeah, we were,
My boy, you're gonna like he forgot a couple. I mean,
we were,
Actually, it wasn't with them. It was with a different group back home. I think it was last year. Me and my boy got literally, too happy because
Some sauce.
during break, we knew people and like, hey, what's up? We got back on stage. I'm like, bro, it was like, it's it.
You know what you like on you? Where you play? What you play?
I was playing with banda.
Okay.
I was playing the fucking big ass bass drum. Bro, we don't even know how we played that like last hour, but
And that's the main part of the beat too.
Yeah.
Imagínate.
I don't think we played badly because they didn't tell us.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I mean,
That's good.
they went from banda to Alice.
¿Se te olvidó una letra?
yeah, no, varias veces que se me olvidó.
Even sober.
Even sober.
Yeah, but man, how many songs do you have in your head? How many songs you gotta remember?
I gotta remember, I have multiple songs that I know in my head, pero por ejemplo, each event, it's new songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So you
saying?
use your phone like for.
We have a screen, we have the strings of door,
Oh, okay.
and I have somebody on the laptop or
Put the lyrics.
yeah, it's on the lyrics, yeah.
¿No te han hecho un trick o un chiste que te ponen the wrong lyrics sometimes?
My boy, El Gino, el que ahorita estaba aquí, we were in Atlanta, and I started singing, blah, 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 and I wasn't using the lyrics for none of the songs, and the only song that I hated the lyrics, I was singing it, and I was like, all right, I boy, and I looked, and I'm like,
He got distracted. He
got so distracted. I was like, where's the lyrics?
Oh.
And then I was like, hey, do the requito again. I was like, Copachino, Copachino, Copachino. And then de volada, he's on that, he's like this, he's like, where is it? And then I think it was like
our first song.
it was our first song, yeah, it was like La Parranda Va a Empezar. It was our first song.
The opening song.
Yes, he said it was the opening song, yeah. Because I didn't need it for none of them, just for the opening song, 'cause it was like a new intro that we were going to do. And I was like, Copachino, he was trying to find, I was like, La Parranda Va a Empezar, La Parranda Va a Empezar.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
But yeah, it was like that, and una vez, es que nosotros, cuando nos pega la adrenalina,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only
we
imagine.
go over it. We go fast, we do the songs fast.
Yeah.
So, for example, we have a repertorio for an hour, because we have so much adrenaline and people are screaming, we don't stop. So after another one, otra, and that hour turns into 30 minutes.
That was our best event though.
Yeah, nos han pasado muchas veces. But we have some crazy stories, like, they weren't in the grupo, but we were, when I had the original four, we went to Nebraska.
Okay.
It was Sioux City, Nebraska, and I think it was Iowa as well. We went to go play with Eslabón Armado. We went because we were really cool. I think we done like 20-something shows with them.
Oh shit.
So we went with Eslabón, shout out to Eslabón, Decides, un saludo. We went to go play at a place called El Ranchito, and then the next day we went to go play at a Coliseum. And I think it was a Coliseum or it was an arena. Yeah, no, it was an arena, So we went to Nebraska, and that was on Friday. Packed, probably like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
We go in there, there's so much people that when I try to go in, everybody tried to like to you know, like with their hands and everything.
Yeah.
Security's had to bring us in. It was crazy because we started seeing, desde el momento que entramos, everybody was lit.
Yeah.
Everybody was lit. That was Nebraska. I think it was that's my favorite event, one of the favorite events. Al siguiente día fuimos a tocar in the arena. When we were done playing, because we played before Eslabón, somebody opens for us, and we opened for Eslabón. So we were like, well, we already seen this yesterday, Eslabón is back, let's just go eat, let's go to Buffalo. We go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we get there, and we were just waiting for the food. Se hizo como una hora que llegó la comida.
Yeah.
At that time, the event was over, because Eslabón played an hour. Everybody from the event se acabó al Buffalo. And we had these jackets, these exact jackets, everybody had them on. So we're sitting there, one after the other start going after us. One after the other. Yeah, so they're like, hey, weren't you guys playing with us one tonight? I was like, yeah. And we were like, una foto? Yeah, una foto. Mi compa, que antes estaba en el requinto, mi compa Miguel was taking a shit. I'm like, hey. He's like, no dejas cagar en paz. I'm like, they want to take a picture with you, pero te lavo las manos, eh. And we go outside, there's a line. And everybody in Buffalo Wild Wings are like, ¿estos qué o qué? ¿Quién son? And we were like, I'm asking myself the same question.
How does that feel, bro?
It was cool. And when we went over there, yeah, there was a whole ass line. We left. When we were leaving, había otra niña afuera. And we were just there signing, we signed a Bucanas bottle de piña when it first came out.
Oh,
We signed
yeah.
a Bucanas de piña. We signed I think we call them the Iowa boys. There's a blog and it shows everything, but yeah, it was
What's the weirdest request from fans they have asked you guys?
we signed, like, when I first started, we signed a foot.
A foot?
A foot. I did.
I was a girl.
Somebody, my boy signed it. I signed the boot. Michael, I think he signed it.
That's
I think it was a sandal or a foot, one of those dos, but he was signing it. I have a video too. I'll give it to you guys. You guys can share it. I'll find it. I'll try to find it.
As a girl foot?
I don't know.
It was a guy or a girl?
I think it was like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, it was like 4 years ago when we first started going on tour. Because when we first started, we started going on like little weekend tours with someone. And then the second year they were, because nos quedamos bien a ellos a nosotros y nosotros a ellos.
Yeah.
They invited us again, and como 3 years estábamos con ellos. And yeah, on the first year it was the weirdest. It was something new to us because we never experienced it. Yeah.
So how do you guys keep like level-headed, que no se le suba a la cabeza la fama o la
No, o sea, my boy Oscar, he was, una vez estábamos en una tocada, and I forgot, algo sucedió, and he was like, ¿ya se te subió o te bajo de un putazo?
He said on the mic?
Yeah, he might say, Oscar said that. I forgot. You? To everybody, to me and Angel. ¿Ya se te subieron o? Oh, this is what happened. We were at, I have some crazy stories. We were going to Indiana, and we were driving, and I think we were getting out of the event, y salió las ambulancias. No, los bomberos.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, damn, that's because Estilo 45 too fire. That's what and that's when he was like, ese te subió, te bajo de un putazo. We were laughing. Y una vez, the bass player Angel, we were driving, and nos tocó ir adentro the entrance of the freeway.
Yeah.
Entró en el exit del freeway.
Oh,
And we went like 30 feet. Adentro. We were like, hey, no, this is ya se venía un carro. And he swerved. We were about to go in a ditch.
Oh, fuck.
And the second week, estaba my boy Oscar.
Yeah.
He was driving. I was like, mira, exactly like this. This is what happened. He was like, así se maneja. He's like, not the wrong way. He goes in the wrong carril.
Oh, you're talking shit.
Yeah, that exact moment. He was going, y se dio las luces, y we were like, whoa. Y yo me caí del asiento, que déjame decir, pero boom, me caí, and we were just laughing about that the whole weekend. We were like, no.
Pues contrata un chofer, más.
That's what we got a chofer now. We got two now. Cuando no puede uno puede.
How was the furthest you guys driven to an event? What state was it? In the south, right?
We've been to Delaware. I don't know. Let me see the map. No, let me see the map.
I live in Detroit. It's not far from Delaware.
South Carolina or North Carolina?
No, it was. We went to Sioux City, Nebraska. We've been to Wyoming.
Wyoming, that's way over there.
That was far.
That's almost
And then we were an hour and 30 minutes from Florida.
Okay.
Okay.
We went to Georgia.
Yeah.
We went to Alabama. We went to Alabama. I think Alabama, Georgia. I think it was like 14 hours.
Yeah, from Georgia, all the way south.
Yeah, I think it was Georgia. Georgia was the furthest because we've done. We want to go to California, Arizona, and those areas.
Yeah.
But right now we're just in the ¿qué parte es? I think it's like the Midwest and the
East Coast.
East Coast. That's what we've done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I think like social media will help you guys. I actually you guys are doing good at social media.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah.
If you guys blow up on TikTok, se acabó. As you guys, I don't want to mention the group in Chicago, because they blow up on TikTok, you know who it is. Everybody knows who they are.
Shout out
There's
to them.
another one coming up, but I mean,
Yeah.
they might take the ground.
I mean, we're actually cool with them. Yeah,
We saw him in
I just
Vegas.
don't give nobody free clout.
Yeah, we saw him in Vegas. So shout out to
It's like
them.
you guys want to come on the podcast, then I'll be like, okay, cool.
Que se llevan bien con los otros grupos, ¿verdad? Like,
Yeah.
There's never been no beef with no groups.
No.
No.
We've, Lo que yo sepa, no. We got some dudes coming up. We got dudes con Picudo. I saw Picudos over there in Vegas when we went to Vegas and we were just talking. Se viene un dueto con ellos. Se vienen varios duetos con artistas. Some Grand Rapids grupos as well. Yeah, se vienen varios.
That's what's up.
I think that story. You want to tell a story?
I mean, like I said, there's no beef.
Who took your girl?
Like I said, there's no beef from us towards other grupos, but you know,
No, there's some people that
people might take it the wrong way. You know, they feel some type of way.
Yeah, jealousy is big out there, and then obviously jealousy can happen in any aspect of whatever you're doing. If they see you doing good and big, you know, people it's you know, I believe in mandejo or no, whatever. It's just it's like jealousy, or either it's jealousy or you do better to become what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? And they don't work as hard as you guys, then what they expect to have the same thing that you guys are having, or going the same places you guys are going. You probably working extra hard. They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Sí, pues se trata de ayudar a todos, bro. Pues, por ejemplo, nosotros when we were starting, there was a grupo in Detroit, se llamaba Norteño Real. They're not a grupo anymore. Well, they had views. They had a song. I think got like 2 million views, and they were getting up there. And when we first started, they helped us out. Después, con el tiempo, new grupos started coming up. I started helping them out. Hector de la M actually helped us out as well, because he could have said no, you know. And he was like, yeah, because it was at that time when we didn't have a lot of following. We only had like 4,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
4,000, 5,000, and I'm like, I messaged him. I was like, hey, I got this song, and I feel like it would fit good to your style. He was like, Simón, hay que hacerlo. ¿Cuándo viene a Chicago? Next week. Okay, next week se graba. Boom. Vinimos a Chicago. La grabamos con el compa Héctor. And 2 weeks later, hicimos el music video. We dropped it. It has like almost like 200,000 streams.
Oh yeah.
And I almost, and I try to give chances to the grupos in Detroit, because I like to do, yo hago eventos en Detroit.
Yeah.
So cuando el otro abren los picudos, voy a llevar los picudos a Detroit. I got some local grupos over there. I was like, hey, ¿quién wants to play this night? Hey, I'm down. Okay, you're in. And then salió like the previous month where Tito Relleno Jr. is gonna go there. I got like 5 local grupos, ¿sí? Entonces, so así se tiene que hacer, apoyar al otro para que todos crezcan.
Have you guys ever reached out to someone that said no? I mean, you don't have to mention the names, but like for like a duet or.
I do got some beef.
No, but you don't have to say the name.
Oh yeah.
My boy, no, that's not my boy. Bro, Jaciel Ayón, he was like in that era, the junior age. We were gonna do a dueto, and we did the song and everything. And
You guys recorded?
We were gonna record it. Jaciel Ayón,
Oh.
he has like, I think right now he has like 1 million monthly listeners or something.
Yeah.
We were gonna do a dueto, and nomás ahí tuvimos like $300 que se gastó del estudio, se lo mandé, ghosted me, bro.
Oh
He
shit.
never called me back, and then I saw that on TikTok. He does that to everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does it to everybody.
Scammer.
So
I don't know
he
about
called me.
all this, all fine.
And that was his actual account, was verified and everything.
The scammer.
And I told him, I was like, hey, ¿qué pasó?
Crazy.
It's been 2 years, bro.
2 years.
So it was when I barely started.
Oh.
And when I barely started, pues uno no, todavía, ¿verdad? Pero no tenía dinero.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was my, like, when I made that weekend cutting grass or something,
Yeah.
my week or something,
Yeah.
300, 400 bucks.
Yeah.
Hey, this is gonna change my life. Ahí tengo 400, fuck, let's do the dueto.
Y nada.
Nothing, bro.
Que hizo depósito y ahí se te con
Hizo depósito, se hizo, diseño de contrato,
Yeah.
nada.
And has there ever been other artists like that left you on red and left you guys on red and like don't even bother to reply?
Yeah, there's been artists that like we hit up, like I think it was last year. He's a mission artist.
Okay.
And we actually hit him up to like see if we could do something. He said, he respectfully said no, but like I mean I respect that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he said, look, it'll be cool, but I'm trying to like
Go a different
trying to
route.
focus on my
Yeah.
like contents and stuff. I'm like, no.
Yeah, como se tiene que hacer, I'm busy, I'm focusing on this, but ojalá en el futuro se pueda hacer algo,
Yeah.
Así se respete.
Have you guys turned down someone?
No.
No, mostly everybody that has messaged us, we're down to do something. Los compas de los escoltas de la Sierra de Grand Rapids, we're down to do something. Los de la isla también de aquí, varios.
We can sing too.
Ah,
Hay que hacerlo.
the podcast is like cantantes, ¿no? Dice tocar un instrumento, güey.
Lalo did.
Lalo.
Oh yeah.
Lalo did it.
That Waka song.
Oh my god, this is way.
I mean,
I guess, well, fuck it. There's I don't know.
I used to play the bass when I was a kid.
I used to play.
It was only 4 strings.
I played the tuba in high school, pero no me acuerdo. I played the tuba for 2 years in high school. Y it's time to play some shit right now, no me acuerdo de nada.
Yeah.
No me acuerdo de nada.
Well, did you guys always think you're gonna be in a group? Like, did you guys always like want to follow music or no?
I always wanted to follow music. He comes with a music family, right?
No.
Only tu papá.
Only my dad. I've been playing.
So tienes la sangre at least.
Yeah, I've been playing music since I was like 12 or 13.
Okay.
Bandas, just straight banda.
Yeah.
And last year not that I got tired of it, I just wanted to try something new, cause like the new wave,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's interesting. I was like, I'm not that. I'm old, but not that old.
Yeah.
I'm like, why not?
That's what's up.
I think nowadays everybody's los covers están pegando.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people
Reviviendo.
a lot of covers like old school songs like los Bookies,
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're doing covers like that.
We before it was like all that little the covers, we actually made like a whole EP about old, because I love old school music.
Yeah.
Como en ese EP agregamos canciones de José Alfredo Jiménez. We did canciones de Grupo Mojado, Los Terrícolas.
The classics.
And we did also Cami Mesa, which was my favorite. Roberto Carlos.
Okay.
And yeah, it's called Amar con Estilo. It's probably my favorite. De todas las canciones que hemos hecho, es my favorite album or EP. En mi opinión.
No, my favorite album is the
he's promoting already. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like
A
that.
little promotion in there.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All right.
When do you, my bad, real quick, like, I can't sing, bro, you know? When did you find out that you can sing, bro? Because I mean,
¿Quién te dijo? ¿Quién te contó la mentira?
Desde que me acuerdo, bro, I've always never cantado, like, in karaoke parties and stuff like that. Y ya con el tiempo, pues,
do your parents have like the videos like when you were like 2 years old?
Yeah, they got it.
I seen them.
They got it.
In the cafeteria?
You know what's up? Yeah, you know what's the most, I got so excited because I started like, when I started the grupo,
Yeah.
I started posting myself just singing like this. I had a mic exactly, well, not exactly like this, but a cheap one.
Yeah.
It's that one, karaoke, post it,
And then YouTube?
yeah, no, on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So
And poco a poco, we started getting followers.
Yeah.
It was crazy, it was funny. I tagged Radio Venezuela, Grupo Recluta. They like yeah, they like I still got I have it in what do you call it on Instagram that you don't delete it, but you have it
Archives.
there. Yeah, I got it there because I don't want to delete it. Because when I first started, Radio Venezuela liked it
That's funny.
when he was in his prime.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought it was fake, you know, when a new artist comes up, they post a bunch of baby pictures of them singing. I'm like, well, it's not even them, bro. What's not even be them? But it is, I guess it is true, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, before we wrap this up, guys, where do you guys see yourselves a year or 5 years from now as a group or like?
El año, acabando el año, bro.
Yeah,
Like, una meta que quieren cumplir.
Folk, I want to have a song with 1 million streams. That's my goal. 1 million.
Where we at? Where we at?
Well,
I'll put it still around.
We're halfway.
What's the most streams you have?
on Spotify, like 140.
Okay.
But like with our monthly listeners, I think we've gotten up to like 70,000.
Okay.
So I'm trying to hit 100,000 monthly listeners si Dios quiere.
Yeah.
Hopefully con esta canción de Miami que vamos a sacar.
Miami?
I like that. Like it's one of my most favorite songs right there.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So, I mean, hopefully you guys fucking make it.
Thank you.
More fucking Diosito. Ayúdanos a los padres que están aquí. El grupo Estilo 45.
45, güey.
Estilo.
Estilo
Estilo 45.
Yeah.
Y fucking para que cumplan esta meta. And let's fucking seguir adelante for you guys, for real.
Let them know where can they find you guys at?
You can find us on Instagram, Estilo 45 Oficial, and Spotify, como Estilo 45, Apple Music. Want to say anything?
Any last words?
Yeah.
Like Jerry Springer? Any last words? Final thoughts? Final thoughts?
When is this gonna come out?
After.
By Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Vayan a escuchar Miami. Ya disponible.
Sheesh.
Ya disponible en todas las plataformas.
I like that. We can exclude. I want to exclude. I want to hear it.
I'll give you guys exclusives. Acabo, they're gonna hear it live in the 7 tonight.
7.
So you're gonna hear it live.
Oh, do you guys want to get a preview? Well, it's gonna come out the same day we drop it. We're gonna be with them tonight as well at 7 nightclub. Oh, you can talk. Well, they're not gonna see where you guys want to play, but it'll be at 7 nightclub today and Cabo in Chicago.
Cabo Red Plaza.
Yes, sir. 7.
Right there in my hood.
At 7. At 7. Oh,
Para que cuando si te puedes empedar, vas a ver.
It's all good. But that's what's up, guys. But those guys had us here. Estilo 45. I appreciate you guys for coming out.
Thank you, bro.
Much love
yeah.
and fucking
Great success to you guys, man.
success, and hope fucking you guys fucking capitalize tonight.
And remember us when you guys are rich and famous, eh?
And I want one of those jackets.
I hope you guys have merch. We're gonna go get some merch today, some